Okay, so, we are back. Okay, I must have gotten ready to sort by the time I might have to join a different server because this one has absolutely nobody. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Had to fix some things. Actually, no, never mind. I don't know. Oh, something happened. Hold on. Okay, nope, I joined into the same server. Okay, hold up. There's one server with a decent amount of players. I'm just gonna join that. Okay. Okay, there we go. And since I can't change the username at all, I'm gonna have to go through this again. Just gonna have to keep doing that every single game. Okay. There are 2 J's in the server. Interesting. I think one of those J's might have a space at the end, I'm guessing. Not even sure which one though. Okay. Alright. And this does end up on this team. Got an 18-player server this time. so far at least. Okay. This time, 2 winners. But who will that last place team end up being? Starting off with a small amount of lag right off the bat. Not really gonna have time to contribute. Okay, yeah, they already got the all the movies in. So, oops. Okay, there we go. Okay then. The 2 scorers on this team so far. Okay, managed to get that one in. 3 to 2 to 1 now. Gabby or Gaby or whatever must have had a bit of lag issues. It does seem like the others are practicing the jump strats. And we do end up getting the final point, so I did not know this glitch was still a thing. Green is trying to catch up, I suppose, but gray is. I mean, all gray needs is the very closest one, so they've got it. Yeah. Someone else gonna have that one. So now we've got the green team being up for elimination. One person on the team left already. This is a map where it's hard to find anything, so I don't think I will end up getting much. So, welcome, Mahonwa, to the elimination. Only 5 people in this elimination, but there will still be one that goes home. So let's begin. Tina Bina, you're up. Groove you're up. Jojo, you're up. Baby Boo, you're up. And Anne, you're up as well. Okay. I feel like there will be at least one last chance, but I don't even know, really. Okay. Jojo uses safety advantage, actually, so no last chances. So, first vote goes to Anne, so no votes were even cast towards Jojo this time. 1 vote for Tina Bina. 1 vote for Gurfgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgdufgd That's 2 votes for Tina Bina. Okay. So we have a tie between Tina Bina and Gurf Gurf Gurf. Oh wait, no, Gufga. Actually, that's I messed up that. Yeah, wait. So yeah, Gurf Gurf Gufga, and also Tina Bina. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, oh. So, who will be voted out? First vote goes to Tina Bina. The second vote goes to Gufga. But the person that's voted out in a 2-to-1 vote ends up being Tina Bina. With 2 votes, and that's enough. So Gufga lives another day. Grab your torch. Still 3 teams. So, welcome. There will be a team member steal, but I'm pretty sure we're not part of this. Yeah. It's a Honua taking a member from Yasawa. So. The team member that will be stolen from Yasawa is... Jacob. You were chosen. That concludes the members steal event. 2 winners once again. Okay. I get a good view from here of how everyone else is doing, so... Who will be the first to fall? No one has messed up yet. Baby Boo's the first. Yeah, there's 5 people on each team, so... One person is messed up on each team now. Viral's the next to go on the gray team. Oh, there's only one person left on the gray team. And that's... I actually have no idea who. That's Aiden, I think. And Aiden has messed up too. Okay. Two people on the gray team immediately left. Interesting. One of the 2 J's left. And then I don't even know, I don't know who the other one was that left. So... now it's gonna be a team swap after this. From what it looks like. Okay. So now it's Yasawa's turn to go up for elimination. It does seem like very recently Virals and Jacob might have added each other. Well, it's actually Volrolls, apparently. So. Another safety advantage usage. Okay. So, the first vote went to Virals. Does not count. Virals again, does not count. The other two are not on each other's friend list, by the way. But Aiden, grab your torch. It's time for you to go now. So, everyone else head back to camp. Okay. So now we are down to 2 teams. Alright. So. Anne is royalty rank, so chances are that matchup might go well. It's already not off to a good start for us, as the other group is playing perfectly. Meanwhile, Grifgifga is not doing too well. So we're gonna have to rely on Baby Boo and Jay doing well. Orris's teammate is slipping up a little, but not too much. But they actually caught up already. Almost. It was barely enough for us to take it. I knew Anne would be good at this. Yeah, those two are still both doing it completely flawlessly every time. Uh-oh, Baby Boo is messing up. And, oh. I was about to say. That might have given us a really strong chance. A very small head start from that. The other team is doing slightly better this time around, but it's not enough. If we win at least one of these next 3 matchups, then we'll be able to secure the win here. Unfortunately, messes up once again. I think she is 0 for 3 in completing that right now, so... Unfortunately for us, they don't mess up at all this time, so they are going to end up taking the point that time. So now we go into overtime. And Fire Step messes up a little bit. And that's just enough for us to win at 5-4. So the gibberish name actually left the server. There will be 6 people in tonight's elimination. I think Jay and I are the only ones that have won every team game now. Because a good chunk of my teammates from the other rounds have been swapped over to the green team while I ended up in gray. All right. So now let's begin the voting. Oh. Virals, you're up. Asith, you're up. Jacob, you're up. Fire Step, fire emoji, you're up. Gaby, you're up. Horus, you're up. And that's everyone. So, the first vote goes to Fire Step, fire emoji. Then Virals. And then Gaby. Fire Step, fire emoji. 2 votes for Fire Step, fire emoji. Another vote for Fire Step, fire emoji. So it definitely seems, it's definitely obvious as to who's getting the most votes here. So yeah, Fire Step, fire emoji. It's time for you to go now. So we're already moving right into merge, apparently. So another one I haven't done in a long time. Alright. Only the winner of the competition will be safe from elimination. Two winners in this challenge. Okay. Let's get started. Bad RNG, but it's RNG that everyone gets, so it doesn't matter much. Wow. Somehow I managed to answer 3 of them at the same time in that way, which I found surprising. So this looks like it's me and Oris. Yeah, nothing else found besides what I already have. Somebody left. Looks like Endless also left. I'm actually trying to figure out who left. I actually don't know. Okay. The votes have been cast. The first vote goes to Asith. That face looks so much more cursed when it's dynamic. Next vote goes to Jacob, then Gaby. Next vote after that goes to Virals. Then Jacob again. So that's 2 votes for Jacob. One more vote for Gaby as well. And then another vote for Gaby. And then we go to Virals. So is this... Hey, like... It could still be like... Well, so far it's 3 to 3 to 2 to 1, I think. Is it gonna be 4 to 4 to 2 to 1? Or 5 to 3 to 2 to 1? Oh, it's a tie. So you have a tie between Virals and Gaby. All right. So which one of them will be chosen? All right. 1 vote for Gaby. And then after that, Virals. Then a 2nd vote for Gaby. And then a 3rd vote for Gaby. Oh, it looks like a 4 to 3 to 1. I think. But who's gonna be the next person eliminated? It's Virals that gets voted. So Virals, grab your torch. It's time for you to go. Up to this point, all 4 people have stayed in redemption. Okay, final 8. Okay, now there's an opportunity for an advantage, which of course I won't take. Never have, and I don't plan on doing that either. Alright. Okay. I am not taking optimal lines here. I'm just trying to figure everything out right now. I'm surprised I managed to get that piece. I thought I missed. Okay. Oh, this is super close. Asif was still faster. Plus I messed up everything at the very end anyways. Tina, Bina, and whoever the other person was have both left. Once again, I was like 100% sure there was going to be an advantage steel played at that exact moment. So, few of the votes getting cast. All right. What is going to happen this time? And predictably, a safety is used. So how many votes will Ors even get? There's 1. There's 2 for Ors. And then 1 for Gaby. Another vote for Gaby. So that 5-2? Of course it's not over yet. Then JoJo used an advantage. Ends up being a safety block. And then Ors uses an elimination exit. And then Jacob also uses an advantage. This time it's an extra vote. The only way I'd have any realistic chance is if I use the last chance. Currently 0 for 3 in those so far. Hold up. Actually, wait. Am I gonna... I'm looking at, like, the user IDs. I don't know if I might end up missing 11111111111. It's at 11107 right now. I don't know. It is actually safe this time. Miraculously. Now just a moment from JoJo. JoJo uses another safety advantage. It is now the 4th usage of a safety that we've seen in this round specifically. In a map where it's almost impossible to find stuff. JoJo's safety block was used on Horus. Gonna be a lot of nullified votes, I think. 1 vote for me that does not count. 2 votes for me that don't count. 3 votes for me that don't count. And Jacob. And the person that's voted out, 2 to 1, it is Jacob. With 2 votes, and that's enough. So, Jacob, time for you to go. So, now it's Endless's time to attempt the redemption challenge. And it looks like Endless does end up coming back. And then we get the block pushing challenge up next. So, let's get started. to start with those few. Next 3 going up there. Oops. Okay, just gonna go back to the next ones. Nice performance. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference if which one of these 2 I vote. From what it seems like, the outcome's probably gonna be the exact same anyways. So, Jay uses a last chance advantage. Haven't seen usage of that in a little bit. This time, Jay is not safe. Then just a moment. You would like to use your safety advantage on Asif. That is the 5th safety advantage we've seen in this round. In the map where it's impossible to find anything. Asif does not count. Asif does not count. Asif does not count. JoJo. And the person that's voted out is JoJo. So, yeah, both of them are. This happened last stream as well, so. Oh. Okay, I completely missed that. Unfortunately, I don't need this, so let me just put it somewhere else. Still quite a few sandbags that we need. Okay. Watch. So you're voting J. I'm still currently thinking about it. Do you think they have more? I don't... There've already been 5 safety usages and like a couple of elimination exits. Unsurprisingly, Asif does have something else. It is a vote block advantage. I think I'm just gonna stick with the same pick I did last time. Even if it's probably not even gonna matter. And then a vote view advantage. Okay, now is the last time you can to do so if you have any advantages. Okay. And use the last chance here. Although I do feel like the vote block was on me. So it could potentially be 2-1 now. Just a moment from Horus. Use your fake safety advantage on me. Unless... It was used on Jay. So yeah, you used it on me, knowing that it's not gonna matter anyways. It was still worth a shot though. Also, that's 6 safety advantages in this specific map. Plus a ton of other stuff. Okay, you're a little bit too late to getting that double clutch. Okay. That's the second time in a row I was like 1 second away from losing. That feels like I think that was a faster than average time for me. Yeah, it was like mid 40s. You know, is there? I flung all the pieces to that area beforehand. I was kind of just tried to pick them up from there. And for the last bit, I knew like what piece I had left. Okay. First vote goes to Jay. Then Asith. Then Jay again. So it looks like it could be a tie. And it is. So. So now, Jay versus Asith. We don't even know if this is going to be the finale. Or after this. Probably won't be. So now. I have no idea who's winning, but I'm pretty sure it's Asith. Yeah, that one was very predictable. Yep, it is gonna be it's gonna be a final 2 scenario. Oh, it gives me this challenge. I don't even think I'm that good at this one. I am at the very least ahead of Asith. But I have absolutely no idea if I'm ahead of Doris or not. That's the thing. I don't think I am. Nope, it's this way. Now I'm just confused. Ooh. It actually looks like I end up winning. Once again, I don't think it matters who I vote here. Yeah, this is not going to make any sort of difference in bonus points whatsoever. I only had 2. And each of the others had probably like 4 or 5. Let's begin voting. Endless, why are you here? I think I win 3 out of 8 at best. Yeah, I think, yeah, I win team games, individual games, and fewest votes, I believe. And that's it. So the only way I could win is if I get all 3 of those. Alright, the most dangerous, which goes to Asith. And the most observant, providing the most advantages, which also goes to Asith. Then the team player, winning those team competitions, which goes to me. Like, once again, I have to win both of the ones I can, which I'm not gonna end up doing. Oh wait, I forgot about this one, honestly. Wait. Yeah, that one I completely forgot about, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I won that one's because, I mean, that one's directly correlated with the, almost directly correlated with the team game bonus point. Like, there's... I mean, they do correlate quite well. Okay, apparently I just win somehow all of the bonus points. That was just luck at that point. Maybe something to do with the game, assuming I was the winner before the finale even happened. I see that username change as if you weren't trying to vote me out like several times for the past 5 rounds and sabotage me everywhere you possibly could. I know your real motives. I'm just gonna have to keep dealing with this every single time. Not much I really gonna do. Hmm. I'll start with the royalty rank. Hmm. Rome's gonna be next, I guess. I'll choose Ale next. Hello, Slayer Monster Killer. Hmm. I guess Hannah can be next. Red team is more than 50% all caps. Overall, yeah, I'd say I'd like YouTube. I suppose. Two winners this time. A bit of lag. I don't know why. What is going on with that? It let me move early for whatever reason. Okay. It does seem like I'm starting to have a few connection issues. wasn't even paying attention. And the royalty rank left. And so did, like, multiple other people. I keep missing the jumps, too. It is a 7v6v3, and we're 16 gold behind everyone else. Oh. I think I know. I think I saw that. I saw that. Let me get a little slow motion replay on that. Let me get a slow-mo replay. Let's see. I want to see. I want to see it look one more time. Oh, I wasn't. Yep, that is definitely someone using exploits to get all the advantages immediately. Uh-huh. Okay. And I think that he's in this whole operation too. I've got a strong feeling. Like, I have a really, really strong feeling that he is a part of this whole thing. So yeah, there's one vote for Ale, one vote for Hannah, another vote for Ale. Interesting. That actually really surprised me. But by a vote of 3-1, it looks like Ale... Okay, Ale just left. Althrixa SD. I do note some similarities. Like, I did notice him in the spectator area, in the previous stream. It's all just skepticism for now. And both of these players, just like Rip, all have 0 friends, 0 followers, all that kind of stuff. Like, absolutely nothing. I mean, I know without a doubt it's Asith and Doris. But nothing else I can pinpoint with absolute certainty. Toxic KK has given up and started just jumping. No, wait, no, sorry. Toxic KK, not toxic. I think I'm gonna go to this side. Cake Pop has just given up completely. London was actually able to make it. Now we have to go, we have to all go through the middle. Hopefully you know to not, okay, you just did that instead, okay. Takix KK is learning. Hannah is learning. We don't need much more. Yep, we got it, okay. At least we won that time. Hello, player 456 fan. He just sent you a friend request, that's interesting. Yeah, anything can be a coincidence at any moment, there's no way to really prove it. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see what happens with the advantages that are used. Am I planning on getting chat? No. as of right now, I have absolutely no intent on doing any sort of verification. And yeah, it's not even just the chat that I can't access. I can't even do any username breaking shenanigans like I used to be able to do. So, Twin uses the last chance. This could potentially work. It worked for me last time I used it. Maybe it'll work here? No, it doesn't. And is Zoe gonna use the last chance here? Yep. It is possible that that's like the only thing that can be used. For now, at least. I think more spawn later. Given the fact that there were 6 safeties used last round. Oh man, Zoe's also not safe. So, any others? Nope. There's 4 votes total. 1 vote goes to Arthur. The next goes to Rhodey. The next goes to Twin. And one of them's going home. And it looks like Twin with 2 votes has been eliminated this round. It wasn't even just those safeties. There's like so many advantages mostly used by the same 2 people. But this time, for the time being, we're not even gonna have access. No one's gonna even have access to advantages at the moment. So, it's mostly just the last chances for the time being. Only one winner this challenge. I don't remember the exact keys. I was very close. I had the last one typed in, I think. Yeah, we are gonna have to make some good progress, though. Yeah, I think I've got the keys of each one memorized now. We are falling behind. Okay. Okay. For the time being, I'm still kind of warming up from, not playing this for a few months. But I feel like I haven't lost too much skill yet in that time. But it's just that other people haven't had that time to catch up to me. And the people who were already better to begin with are even better now. Oh, interesting. So I think I got it. There we go. From a 2-0 deficit, we have now scored 6 of the last... I'm not even gonna finish that. The meme is dead. We've secured the victory. This one's just a practice round. 5-6-6-3-5-5, I think it is. There we go. So... oh. There's only one person left on the blue team. So... So, welcome Ganbi to the elimination. So, Stazirorm. That's right, it's obviously pronounced Stazirorm. I'm not changing that. Anyways, everyone else, you're all up. So now... your chance to do so. The first vote goes to I Am Fan. Then to Stazorm. And then another vote for Naya. Or no, one vote for Naya. One vote to what is intended to be I Love G, but I'm gonna pronounce Ilaveg. The person who voted out of Outlaster is I Am Fan with 2 votes, and that's enough. Someone need to figure out who's doing. I don't think I just haven't looked as much, but that hasn't changed too much. Besides the fact that I can't really see like who's talking to who in chat at all. Oh, Endless is the last one on the blue team. There aren't enough players, so the elimination will be skipped. Endless has vanished and Stazorm has left. Everyone's leaving for some reason. Strange. Anyways, now there will be 2 teams. Oh, this is fair. This is fair. Absolutely. We can win this. I'm trying my best here, Ilaveg. Hey, we're winning. How? Yeah, he doesn't understand the concept of putting in the parts with the correct material, like that one. There you go. No, you still don't bring that piece yet. That's this piece. Hello, Trev, and yes, I am trying to carry as much as I can. I can't do much. I'm just gonna dig up as much as I can. There you go. Nope, you still don't get it yet. I'll come back to that part over there. We might have a chance. We're almost done digging up the pieces, but so I think they are too. Hold up. We can do this. Oh, we just have to hope they don't catch up. You get that piece of... I don't even know which piece you got, honestly. There's the last piece for this layer. Wow. So... So yeah, that was surprising. So yeah. Who will be eliminated on the red team though? All right. Miraculously got the Wordle in 2 somehow. Anyways, 4 people in this elimination who will rejoin. After this elimination. And who will end up in the redemption area with no chance of winning. So Naya uses the last chance here. So looks like there might only be 3 votes in play. And Naya is not safe. Not much has happened in terms of those. Oh, just a moment from Hannah. Also using the last chance. So now there's only 2 votes in play. One from London and the other one from Takix KK, unless one of them, unless one or both of them use the last chance here as well. And it looks like Hannah is not safe. The first vote goes to Naya. And the final vote goes to Hannah. So it's just a tie between those two. Naya and London might be friends with each other, I think. Oops. I nearly pressed the wrong button. This has potential to be another tie. Oh, Ilaveg is also in London's friend list. Also have to tie again. I was jokingly wondering about the all caps situation. Because, yeah, these two both had it, and then these two as well. Hello, Handle, and it's hard to tell. Because merge hasn't even happened yet, so... So it's really, now, I think, it's between London and Takix KK. The player who drew the white rock is London. And also, I double-checked. Yeah, all three of them are friends with each other, it seems, so... This is huge. Let me do one last check of something. Did they all just leave? Oh, Ilaveg hasn't left yet. Is he gonna leave very soon? Like, I don't know. What are their plans? And I also checked, and it does not seem like Hannah and Takix are friends with each other, so... So, London and Naya both just gave up immediately. So, how will the rest of this competition turn out? Twin won and will rejoin. Oh, this one. Oh, Ilaveg has now left. Interesting. So not only the winner of the competition will be safe from elimination. Let's see how fast of a time I can get all these years later. Not years, like it's been like half a year only. Pretty sure I placed that one in the wrong one. There we go. What is going on? Hawkix KK has also left. It's just the finale. Now I actually don't know if this is gonna count. I think it will. Honestly, I don't even know, really. Yeah, it's a 40-minute game with a decent number of eliminations. But, like, we didn't even have a full merge or anything. Like, this just happened. So... So now... Welcome Omega Blocks and Hannah to the finale. I don't know if I'll have time for another one, like... Probably not. Yeah. If there's another game, it could take me as late as like 2 a.m. The best voting record having the most votes towards the winning player. That might go to that's gonna go to Hannah. Actually, both of us. Never mind. Most observant finding the most advantages. Me and Hannah again. Most game-changing nullifying the most votes. I wonder who that's going to. Omega Blocks and Hannah. And then the most dangerous, having the most votes cast against you. Now that one actually goes to Hannah. Interesting. So 6-4. Yeah, that time the jury votes actually saved me there. There was just 3 ties, or just 4-3 in those bonus points. Looking at the user ID situation, it does look like by the pace it's going, I might be able to get the, or attempt the 11-1's user ID, but I'd have to... Feels like it'd potentially end up being like early morning hours or something. I don't know. Hold on. Let me find some info. I'm trying to find when I... Okay, that win did count, it looks like. I'm trying to find info on like when the 11 billionth happened. See if I need something else stream. If I stayed up, it would be like another like several hours from now. I'd be pulling a literal all-nighter before it reaches that. It's not happening. Hold on. So I think from the data I can find, 11 billion happened on May 24th. I don't know exactly when, but that's info I have to go off of. So it just turned June 14th for me just now, so it might have been like 20 days and some change. So that means you've probably gone another like... At the current rate, yeah. It does seem like I'm gonna have... yeah, I will be awake when it happens. Like... Maybe not even the next morning. Could be, like, later than that slightly. So, yeah. I'm gonna end up going for that, next time. Or, like, not next time, like, not during the next stream, like... I think, just like with the, 11 billionth, my attempt for that will be... I actually don't know if I ever even shared my attempt at 11 billion. I only attempted it once and I was like a few thousand off. So... Hold on, it was... Let me look. Okay, yeah. May 24th at about like 10:30, like a little bit after 10:30 a.m. That's when it happened. So... Yeah. Yeah, about 20 and a half days ago, so... So it does seem like a rate of a little over 5 million accounts created each day. Which is a bit slower than I remember it to be. But I guess now that the Grow Garden Skill Brain Rot wave is like kind of died down substantially, like not as many accounts being created anymore, or like not a fast rate compared to what it was, I suppose. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. I probably will continue, just again tomorrow, because it is getting late. We are at 1 o'clock now, so, yeah. So, I will see you next time, hopefully. We'll see what happens next time. I don't know. I will continue with this. And yeah. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon, same as usual. Forgot to mention that.